say the right things. Sometimes silence fills the room. There are nights we've been like shadows underneath the tired moon. We've let anger close the distance. We've let pride get in the way. But somehow our hearts keep finding what our words forget to say. Every storm we never wanted still brought us closer somehow. Love isn't perfect. It stumbles, it breaks, it leaves little scars and hearts full of mistakes. But even through the hard days, when the feeling almost fades, love isn't perfect. That's what makes it stay. I've seen tears fall on your shoulders. You've seen mine hit the floor. Still we keep unlocking pieces no one else has seen before. And maybe happy ever after isn't castles, isn't gold. Maybe it's two hands still holding when the world turns cold. Through the echoes of our battles, you're still the one I choose. Love isn't perfect. It stumbles, it breaks, it leaves little scars and hearts full of mistakes. But even through the hard days, when the feeling almost fades, love isn't perfect. That's what makes it stay. So if we crack like glass sometimes or lose our way at night, I'll still meet you in the pieces and hold you through the fight. Love isn't perfect, but neither are we. Still your soul fits beside mine like waves belong to seas. And after every heartbreak, after every painful day, love isn't perfect, but I'll love you anyway. Oh, oh. You walk beside me in the pouring rain. No need for promises, no need for names. The silence wrapped around us like a song. And for the first time, I felt I belonged. Your eyes said things the world could never write. Soft as the moonlight falling late at night. Every little glance became a spark, lighting up the corners of my heart. No speeches, no grand design, just your soul reaching into mine. Without a word, you told me everything, like spring arriving after endless winter winds. In the quiet I could hear love unfold. traffic lights, turning red to green beneath the night. And every second felt so crystal clear, because your presence pulled me near. No need to ask if this was real. Laugh a tear to heal, now unfold. The smallest moments carried all the truth, and every road kept leading back to you. No poetry could quite explain the way you heal my hidden pain. Without a word, you told me everything, like spring arriving after endless winter winds. In the quiet, I could hear your love unfold, gentle as a touch, warmer than gold. And somehow in the spaces left unheard, you became my home. Maybe hearts already figure it out. In the stillness where our shadows blur, I found forever without a word. Without a word, you stayed and made me whole, turned every broken piece into a soul. And if tomorrow takes the light away, I'll still remember every silent thing you said, because the truest love I've ever heard came to me without a word. We met under city lights, two tired hearts, nowhere to go. You wore pain behind your smile, I hid mine when no one knows. We talked until the morning, like we'd known each other years. And somewhere in that moment, you softened all my fears. Every road I walked before you only led me to your soul. When the world turns cold and the skies forget our names, when the fire starts to fade and nothing feels the same, I'll still hold you close through the shadows and the storms, because love was never meant to only live in war. We've danced through broken seasons, through the doubts and through the pain, held each other through the heartbreak, like shelter from the rain. There were nights we almost shattered, words we never should have said, but your heartbeat next to mine brought life back to the dead. Every scar became a reason to believe in us again. When the world turns cold and the skies forget our names, when the fire starts to fade and nothing feels the same, I'll still hold you close through the shadows and the storms, because love was never meant to only live for me. And if time steals everything, one truth will still remain. I love you through the winter, through the sunshine and the rain. I was searching through the noise, empty nights and broken roads, trying to find a place to rest a heart that carried too much alone. Then you walked into my life like a sunrise after rain, and every fear I used to hold slowly faded away. You turned my scars into something beautiful, made me believe again. I found a love that feels like home, a steady light when I feel lost. In your arms the world grows quiet, like my soul finally belongs. And every dream I used to chase feels complete when I see your face. After all this time and pain, I found a love that stayed. You know the words I never say, hear the storms behind my smile. Yeah, you hold my heart so gently, like it's always been worthwhile. And when the dark clouds start to fall, you remind me I'm enough. Now every little piece of me believes in us. If forever only lasts one life, then I'll spend every second by your side, because loving you feels like truth, like every road led me to you. I find a love stronger than fear, a kind of hope that keeps me here. And no matter where life takes us, I'll keep choosing your heart through every season yet to come. You'll always be the one, the reason I still believe I found the love. I found a love, steady light when I feel lost. In your arms the world grows quiet, like my soul finally belongs. And every dream I used to chase feels complete when I see your face. After all this time and pain, I found a love that stayed. Time keeps moving like the ocean. Seasons come and seasons go, but every road my heart keeps taking always leads me back to home. I've seen nights turn into mornings, watched the sky give up the rain, but through every kind of weather, one thing never changed. Even when the world feels far away, your love is the reason I stay. Nothing could change the way my heart beats your name. No distance, no pain, no shadow know the parts I try to hide, the fragile truths I keep inside. Yeah, you hold me like I'm worth more than all the hurt. And every time your hand finds mine, the stars feel perfectly aligned. Like the universe still whispers that your soul was made for mine. If the lights fade out tonight, if the world forgets our story, I'd still choose your heart forever. You'll always be my only. Nothing could change the fire you awakened in me. No ending, no goodbye could erase your memory. Through every lifetime, every dream, you'll always mean everything. And even after all this time, nothing could change this love of mine. City lights flicker like they know my name. Every road I take feels a little the same. Got a head full of noise and a heart on delay, trying to find something real in a mess I made. I hear echoes in the silence. Every doubt gets amplified. There's a spark I keep hiding, like a fire can't deny. I'm sending midnight signals to the sky, hoping something out there replies. If I fall, if I fade, if I lose my way, will the stars still call my name? Yeah, I'm reaching past the fear inside. Through the dark, I'm still alive. Even lost, even broken, I'll survive. On these midnight signals, yeah. On these midnight signals, yeah. Every scar tells a story I can't erase. Every step got me closer to a different place. I was chasing the noise, now I'm chasing truth, trying to rebuild something bulletproof. Maybe I don't need all the answers now. Maybe faith is just not backing down. Even shadows can't hold me here when I'm learning how to face my fear. I'm sending midnight signals to the sky, hoping something out there replies. If I fall, if I fade, if I lose my way, will the stars still call my name? Yeah, I'm reaching past the fear inside. Through the dark, I'm still alive. Even lost, even broken, I'll survive. On these midnight signals, hear me call. Even if I lose it all, I'll keep sending, I'll keep sending. wear a smile like it's stitched too tight. Threads coming loose every single night. Got 1,000 words I never say, they just echo back and decay. Every mirror shows the truth I hide, little fractures I can't deny. Try to hold it in, but it slips outside. Yeah, the damage multiplies. I'm broken in places nobody sees, a quiet collapse underneath me. If I shadow, would you stay, or just turn and walk away? I'm holding pieces I can't align. Every crack tells where I've been inside. If you look close, you'll find cracks don't lie. I learned to laugh when it hurts the most, turn pain into something I can almost host. But every joke's got a hollow sound, like a king with a paper crown. Maybe I don't need to be repaired, maybe scars mean that I cared. If I fall apart tonight, will I finally feel alright? I'm broken in places nobody sees, a quiet collapse underneath me. If I shadow, would you stay, or just turn and walk away? I'm holding pieces I can't align. Every crack tells where I've been inside. If you look close, you'll find cracks don't lie. Broken but breathing, fading, still reaching. Even in pieces I try, 'cause cracks don't
Streetlights flicker through the blinds, painting shadows on my mind. Every little sound feels loud when you're not around. I try to drown it out with noise, but silence cuts deeper than the void. It's too quiet tonight. Every memory's in high definition. I replay every goodbye, like I'm stuck in the same position. If I close my eyes, I still see you in the light. But when I wake up, it's just quiet tonight. Empty chair across from me, still set like you walk and see. I talk out loud just to pretend this isn't how it ends. I thought time would blur your face, but it only sharpens every trace. It's too quiet tonight. Every memory's in high definition. I replay every goodbye, like I'm stuck in the same position. If I close my eyes, I still see you in the light. heartbreak.
Maybe love is just a moment. We were brave enough to try. A spark we couldn't hold forever, too real to call alive. We were dancing on a feeling neither one of us could name. Maybe love don't always stay. Maybe hearts are meant to change. Maybe we were just two strangers trying not to feel the pain. Maybe love is letting go even when you wanna hold. Maybe us was never broken, just a story that we told. Maybe time was never on us. Maybe we just missed the sign. Every almost felt like always. Every yours felt close to mine. We were reaching for forever, with hands that couldn't stay. Maybe love don't always stay. Maybe hearts are meant to change. Maybe we were just two strangers trying not to feel the pain. Maybe love is letting go even when you wanna hold. Maybe us was never broken, just a story that we told. If I see you in another life, will we get it right or let it slide? Will we fight for every piece or still lose it too? Goodbye. Maybe love, yeah. Maybe love was just enough. Maybe love would erase love. Maybe love, oh, maybe love don't always stay. Maybe hearts are meant to change. Maybe we were just two strangers trying not to feel the pain. Maybe love is letting go even when you wanna hold. Maybe us was never broken, just a story that we told. Talking like forever on a night that wouldn't last. Shared our secrets with each other like the future knew our past. Oh, yeah. Funny how a spark can fade before it even gets a name. Now we're strangers with the same old memories. Walking past like we don't feel a thing. All the words we never got to say still echo when you look my way. We went from us against the world to just two hearts in separate galaxies. Now we're strangers, but you still feel like home to me. I still hear you in the silence, in the songs we used to play. Every corner of the city holds a piece we say. Time can turn a flame to smoke, but it don't erase the glow. Now we're strangers with the same old memories, walking past like we don't feel a thing. Yeah. All the words we never got to say still echo when you look my way. We went from us against the world to just two hearts in separate galaxies. Now we're strangers, but you still feel like home to me. Maybe in another timeline we don't let it slip away. Maybe we were just a moment that got lost along the way. Just strangers passing by with the love we can't deny. Just strangers. Now we're strangers, but you still feel like home to me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. We were tracing constellations, making wishes we outgrew. Every road felt like a promise, as long as I had you. But somewhere in the distance we stopped hearing what was true. We got lost in all the maybes, in the dreams we couldn't hold. Tried to map up forever, but we didn't know the road. Every turn led us to silence, every word we never spoke. We got lost, and we never made it home. Made it home, but we never made it home. I still walk those empty streets where your laughter used to stay. Now the echoes feel like strangers that refuse to fade away. I was searching for a reason, but it slipped through everyone. We got lost in all the maybes, in the dreams we couldn't hold. Tried to map up forever, but we didn't know the road. Every turn led us to silence, every word we never spoke. We got lost, and we never made it home. Made it home, and we never made it home. Maybe love was just a detour, not the place we thought we'd be. But I'd take every wrong turn if it brought you back to me. We got lost in what we felt, in a story we couldn't tell. We got lost, just trying to find ourselves. We got lost in all the maybes, in the dreams we couldn't hold. Tried to map up forever, but we didn't know the road. Every turn led us to silence, We were fire in a fragile frame, dancing close to the edge of change. Every touch felt like a risk, but I'd take it just for this. We knew the fall could come too soon, still we reached beyond the moon. Maybe hearts are meant to ache, just to feel the love we made. Every crack lets in the light we couldn't fake. If the price is what we pay for every moment that we stay, then maybe hearts are meant to ache. Photographs and fading sound, pieces of you still around. Even silence says your name, nothing ever feels the same. Whoa. We tried to hold what slipped away, but time won't ever hesitate. Maybe hearts are meant to ache, just to feel the love we made. Every crack lets in the light we couldn't fake. If the price is what we pay for every moment that we stay, then maybe hearts are meant. I'd do it all again, no doubt, even knowing how it turns out. 'Cause a life without the pain would never know the rain. Maybe hearts are meant to ache for every chance we dare to take. Every tear a memory we won't erase. Though it hurts, it proves it's real. Every scar we learn to heal. Maybe hearts are meant to ache. I try to run from what we were, but every road just led to her. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like the truth I left behind. I burned the letters, cleared the room, still felt you in the empty gloom. No matter how I try to hide, you're still right here inside. I thought the time would set me free, but you still have a hold on me. I'm haunted by everything we used to be. Every word, every touch, every memory I try to break, but I still bend right back to you again. I'm falling through everything I can't outrun. All the nights, all the damage that I try to heal, but I'm still tied to everything I can't reaching out for you, like I still believe it's true. I tell myself I'm moving on, but deep inside you're never gone. I'm haunted by everything we used to be, every word, every touch, every memory I try to break, but I still bend right back to you again. I'm falling through everything I can't outrun, all the nights, all the damage that I try to heal, but I'm still tied to everything I can't leave behind. If I could let it fade away, erase the past, forget your name, maybe I could finally breathe and be someone without your memory. I'm haunted by everything we used to be, every word, every touch, every memory I try to break, but I still bend right back to you again, right back to you again. I'm falling through everything I can't outrun, all the nights, all the damage that I try to heal, but I'm still tied to everything I can't leave behind. You hit my phone, it's late night. Got that rhythm in your voice I can't fight. Every word got me locked in, like a melody I keep falling in. City lights in your eyes glow, we don't even need a place to go. Every second feeling brand new, every move got me stuck on you. Oh yeah, no hesitation, no delay. You know I'm all in anyway. I give you all I am, every little piece, every part, every plan. Turn it up, let the whole world understand. When I hold back my hand, give you all I am. Yeah, you got me dancing in your command, heartbeat sinking like a lit band. Baby, take it all, I'm your biggest fan. We got that baseline connection, no breaks, no intermission. Body talking a new language, every touch got me feeling dangerous. You and me, no rewind. Living fast, but it feels so right. No games, no disguise. I see forever in your eyes. No hesitation, no delay. You know I'm all in anyway. I give you all I am, every little piece, every part, every plan. Yeah. Turn it up, let the whole world understand. When I love, I don't hold back my hand. I give you all I am. Yeah, you got me dancing in your command, heartbeat sinking like a lit band. Baby, take it all, I'm your biggest fan. Hands up, don't slow down. We could turn this love into a sound. Let it ride, let it play, on repeat like every day. I give you all I am. Don't you know, no, I can't. Oh, Used to think I knew my name, like I was steady, never changed. But every road I tried to take led me back to my mistakes. I kept searching for a sign, something that could realize. Every mirror feels unknown, like I'm standing here alone. Pieces drifting in the air, but I don't know who I am there. I keep asking in my mind, is there something I will find? Tell me where I begin when the noise is closing in. Am I lost or am I found in the silence all around? If I fall and start again, will I know who I have been, or am I something in between? Tell me where I begin. Maybe I don't need to know. Maybe I just learned to grow. Every ending makes a start. Every break becomes a part. Now I see where I begin. Not a place, but what's within. Every scar and every dream make up everything I've been. I don't need to understand all the answers in my hands. I am more than what I've seen. This is where I begin. I never meant to let you in this deep, but you became the air I need to breathe. Every wall I built just disappeared when you got close and stayed right here. Now I don't know where I begin or where you end within my skin. So keep my heart if I lose my way in the dark. Hold it safe, don't let it fall apart. You're the only place it starts. If I'm lost, if I'm torn, be the reason I feel warm. Promise me you won't depart. Just keep my heart. I used to hide behind my pride, never letting love inside. But you turned all my fears to dust, showed me what it means to trust. Now every beat is yours and mine, tangled up so perfectly aligned. So keep my heart if I lose my way in the dark. Hold it safe, don't let it fall apart. You're the only place it starts. If I'm lost, if I'm torn, be the reason I feel
still keep my heart. Even when the world gets hard, even when we fall apart, promise you'll still play your part. If I'm gone, or if I'm near, be the voice that I still hear. Through the chaos, through the stars, just keep my
The noise comes crashing like a wave, pulling pieces out of place. Every doubt I couldn't face tries to take up all my space. But I've been here before, I know there's something more. I just remain through the fire, through the rain. I don't run, I don't break, even when my whole world shakes. I just remain, not untouched but still the same. Every scar, every stain tells me I'm not here in vain. I just remain. All the nights I couldn't sleep, all the promises I keep to myself when no one's there. Still I rise up through despair. Every fall becomes a climb, every loss just takes its time. I just remain through the fire, through the rain. I don't run, I don't break, even when my whole world shakes. I just remain, not untouched but still the same. Every scar, every stain tells me I'm not here in vain. I just remain. I don't need to be unscarred, I just need to keep my heart beating through the darkest days, finding light in quiet ways. I just remain through the storm. I hold my place, not because I feel no pain, but I've learned to stand and stay. I just remain stronger than I was before. Every step, every strain only makes me something more. I just remain. I just remain. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice when you found me, somewhere lost and in between, carrying all these silent battles no one else had ever seen. Then your voice cut through the noise like a calm I never knew, and it softly heals every part of me that never learned to feel like a quiet light breaking don't try to fix the pieces, you just hold them where they fall. And somehow that's what I needed, more than anything at all. In the silence, you stay near. You make it safe to just be here. And it softly heals every part of me that never learned to feel, like the quiet light breaking through what's real. In your arms I finally let go. Yeah, it softly heals all the wounds I thought would never disappear. Every doubt just fades when you are here. I don't have to face it alone, 'cause your love softly heals. Maybe I was meant to break, just to learn the love you gave. Every scar has led me here, now the fading crystal clear. And it softly heals, not all at once, but little by little it reveals there's a life beyond the pain I used to feel. And it's waiting in your soul. Yeah, it softly heals every piece of me I thought I'd never find. Now I see it in your eyes. I'm not lost anymore, 'cause your love softly heals. I've been walking on broken road. Every step feels like I'm carrying stone. Shadows whisper, you won't make it out, but there's a fire they can't drown. Yeah, the night gets cold, the weight's too much, but I'm still here, I'm still enough. Through the pain I rise again. Every scar's a story I defend. When the world tries to break my name, I find my strength. Through the pain, try to bury dreams beneath the dust. Try to turn my hope into rust, but a spark lives deep in me. Even in the dark, I still believe. When the walls close in, I won't give up. There's a voice